What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Versatyle, Wildchyld, and this is episode 22 of Ranting and Raving. Tonight we got two special guests. One of my longtime brothers, comrades in arms, Mr. Montu Miller. Welcome back, brother.
Yeah.
And we also have one of my most precious gifts, my baby sister, Baby G, aka Ashley Hardwick, just graduated from Clark Central. So celebration and congratulations to you, baby sister.
Definitely.
T-Lord, what would be tonight's topic for Ranting and Raving, sir?
All right. Well, I was thinking, let me ask y'all this. What is success to each one of y'all? And what does success mean, ultimately?
Let's start with you, BG.
I think success is doing what you love and chasing it, not letting anyone stop you, and just shooting for what you think is right and for your life, not letting anyone else come in between that.
Pretty good. Broken down, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
What you think, bro?
I agree with that 100%. But to me, it's two levels. It's that, and to me, you also have a level of monetary success. If I can take care of my family at the same time doing what I love, I feel like that's a larger
Degree of
piece
success.
of success. Yeah. I mean, we can have success in doing what we love, and we don't necessarily, me and Verse been there, not being able to get paid for what we love to do, and that's great. It's a good thing. It feels good, but I feel like the next level of success is when you're actually
Getting paid.
doing what you love and you're getting paid to do it. Yeah.
Let's see. You know what's funny, T-Lord, is I was actually contemplating this more intricately during one of my meditations a couple of days ago. And my answer is those plus about 10 minutes. I'm going to explain what success is to me.
Word.
Being in the room with somebody that was with me when I originally started this journey. And for some of y'all think the journey started like 2 or 3 years ago.
Right.
The journey did not start 2 or 3 years ago. The journey started 14, 15 years ago. But officially, I had interacted with Dreaded Minds back in 2003. And that's when the journey on a professional level started for me. I remember hopping up on stages at the Element and Tasty World and killing in the MC battles.
Opening up for the Roots.
Opening up for the Roots when I won a talent show that I didn't even know I had really I thought I had 2 weeks to perform, and I think we had to rush down there and perform just like that night.
Yeah. That was awesome.
I remember King of the Ring battles, even though I never jumped in them guys. I remember going to them, and I remember one night my boy Whisper handed issues, and it was ugly, man. But it was fun, and it was all love, Issues handed me a couple times. I think the only time honestly, I ever really got issues in a battle was that night we was in South Carolina in the woods, in the bonfire. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
I think that's the only time I ever really gave issues to business. And he couldn't even say nothing.
Right.
But every other time, though, the time that mattered, he gave it to me. I mean, one time the nigga said something about something like you just got out the chain gang. Fat belly look like Santa Claus. Some shit he said,
Right.
and it was terrible. It was terrible. I heard him.
But you know the good thing about them though, it was like we were such brothers back then that it was fun.
Yeah.
It was like, and I mean, of course, freestyling is like that, and battling is like that. It's sort of like it's like Joni.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
Your
in high
mama so
school,
fat, she climbed in a tree, fell and went straight to hell.
Yeah.
Your mama so fat, she on both sides of the family.
Right. Like we used to have so much
Stuff like
fun
that.
with it, man. It'd be you, Wiz, like all them cats, man. Y'all used
You
to
know who I miss, bro?
They used to have some
Ill
fun.
one.
Chicago, man.
Is
He waiting on us. He waiting on us. I talked to Ill one maybe once
You
every
still
3
talk to
months. Yeah, maybe once every 3 months. And he's like, whenever y'all in this area, let me know. Chicago, man, he's there. So when you get to touring and you in Chicago or you want to set up a date there, man, holla at him. He on Facebook. Yeah.
I ain't even thought about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Is he plugged in? Really?
You know, he stay plugged in.
Yeah.
Like, he like a lot of the Zulu Nation up there, and just like the homegrown like Chicago hip hop. You know what I mean?
The deeply founded ones
He's
that have been
there.
in the community with it.
He's there.
He got
But he's always gonna be ill one though. That's why you gotta love him.
Right.
Love him.
But to continue back with success, I guess my comprehension of success for me is a whole lot different than most people's, because I came from a bottom that most people ain't never seen. You know, crack cocaine addiction, heroin addiction. Most of y'all ain't never seen the evils that I have seen, or experienced death in the hands of your best friend in the backseat of a car. You know,
remind me of that, man. Damn.
Montu was literally holding me one night when I overdosed and died on him in the backseat of a car. You know,
that was. I ain't think he was gonna make it then. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't think he was gonna make it out of that one. Yeah, that was rough.
I remember another time, my boy Brain and Quick was in the hospital, and
rest in power.
I think everybody was pretty much busy beside me and Montu, and I think Montu had just left and seen him or something, and I was the only one that came out there to see him that night. And he said, "Verse, man," and I was gone. I had left, you know, dreaded minds. I was ashamed of myself. I was so far out there. I didn't want to come back home. You know, Montu was sending niggas out looking for me, and I kept dipping from the. You know, he was sending them through the hood. I run and hide in trees. I was paranoid anyway, so it didn't help nobody catch me. And I went and seen Quick at St. Mary's Hospital. And Quick said, "Verse, you know your family loves you, bro. Go home." I said, "Bro, I don't want to go home. I'm ashamed of myself." And he said, "Verse, cool." And I mean, I listened. Like, I listened to Quick that night and went up there. And I remember we had the video camera because I walked in and just started freestyling to whatever beat that was and telling everybody where my head was and crying. And we was all hugging. And it was, you know, Dreaded Minds was definitely about family and love back then, man. A lot has changed over the years, though, you know.
Yes.
But success to me now, I believe that monetarily, I'm going to be financially secure, unimaginably so, here soon. But that is not success to me right now. Right now, I am as successful as I'll ever get because I rose out of the ashes and the dust. I came from hell and looked past it and kept walking, shot at the bird and kept moving. And I'm literally sitting in heaven right now. I mean, I have 2 beautiful wives, 2 beautiful seeds. I'm surrounded by my brothers and my sisters who love me and I love them to death. True, I lose friends, but I ain't never really had none, you know? Because friends, in my honest opinion, don't do nothing but use you and stab you in the back. So I ain't got no friends. I have associates, enemies, and family.
Word.
That's it. I don't, you know, people keep trying to argue with me on Facebook. We friends, Verse. You're more than welcome to continue lying to yourself, but I'm not going to lie to you. So when you ask me, I'm going to tell you that we're not friends. I may associate with you. If we really tight, then we family. But I ain't got to tell you that if we family. If we family, you know that. So let me just shoot this out there. If we not family, we're associates or enemies. Pick one. Either one don't matter to me. I'm going to still keep grinding and I'm going to keep shining. Success. Success to me is when you feel you have reached a point in your life that you have accomplished what you set forth to do and you're content with it. Success does not mean money. Success does not mean women. Success does not mean fame. Success is when you had a goal in your mind set at a date. And however long it took to accomplish that goal, you achieved it, you obtained it, and you derived contentment from it. The key word in that joker is contentment. A lot of people out here trying to be happy. You can bust a nut and be happy.
You do a lot of things.
You can spend $100 and get happy. Joy, that's something that no matter if you're going through pain, pleasure, struggle, trial, tribulations, joy is something that is consistent because it comes from within. It cannot be manipulated or changed by a person or event or thing. It is internal. Contentment is the equivalency of joy. It comes from joy. When you get joy, you become content.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I am content with my career. I have obtained all I wanted in my career. Got signed, got some bread, got out there, went across the nation, did my little thing. If I was to stop today, I could say I did a lot. Now, y'all know me.
Word.
You know damn well I ain't stopping.
Word.
I ain't stopping. Hell, I barely even sleep.
Word.
But if God were to tell me it's checkout time tomorrow, I accomplished my goal. I saw success. I obtained that. But more importantly, I can look into the eyes of the people who saw me struggle from nothing, who saw me at my lowest, and remember me telling them, I'm going to be all right, bro.
Right.
One day,
True that.
I'm going to be all right.
True
You're going to look at me and be like, Verse, you a wild, crazy mother. Shut your mouth. But I was all right. That to me is what success is. Tilo, you want to add on to this, any bro?
What comes with that contentment that you get out of it, out of your success, out of your goals being accomplished? What is it that makes you content, makes you joyful? Like, what are the things that come with it?
Right now, the things that are truly contributing factors to my contentment and joy are my sons.
I was just gonna say that.
I mean, and you know, two, I know he got two little rascals too, just like me.
Yeah.
So, you know, looking into the eyes of your eternity,
Yeah, that's it.
there ain't nothing. I got this song that go like this. Looking inside of my daughter's eyes, I've seen eternity, my soul immortalized. 'Cause everything he gave me, all that God has made me, see the future fading into the light. Was blessed with love and creativity, but half my life spent in captivity. 'Cause I made some bad decisions, placed me in a prison, but my greatest fear is leaving unrecognized. See, I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna leave here alone. Before God takes me home, I don't wanna leave here unrecognized and respected for the brother I am inside. Can you appreciate my beauty? 'Cause I know that God's gonna use me. I don't wanna die alone. I don't think that you know how hard it's been to have this gift, but feel like I'll never get the chance to show the whole world my soul and know that I've accomplished success and that somebody appreciates me. You know?
Word.
'Cause I don't wanna die alone. I mean, the song saying I don't want to die unknown. There's a story in me, you know, and to me, doing the circle back around. What is success? Getting to tell my story and being heard. I'm getting bread. I don't care if I make it though. I really don't, man. Long as somebody somewhere can look me in my eyes in truth and say, bro, nigga, I feel you, bro. Congratulations, you made it. You came from nothing. You showed and proved that you can do anything in this world if you set your mind to it. As long as I'm that guy. That's all I care about.
Word.
So at the end of the day, you got to be content first and foremost with yourself. Because you'll never obtain success if you greedy. If enough is never enough, how can you be successful?
Yeah, like, right.
If enough is never enough, then you will never be successful because you will never have enough
You'll never be content.
content. You'll never be content.
And just seeing a look at night at night sometimes, and just to see my boys sleep in our house with some pajamas on, just to look and see my two boys sleep, like silently, feeling good, dreaming about what they dreaming, like
Safe.
that to me, safe.
Protect
That matters to me. Like I'll do that. Like like I'll sit there for 2-3 minutes and just look at them sleep, and like like that's that feeling inside that can't nobody give me, but that joy and that laughter and that peace
contentment
that they gave me, and it ain't got nothing to do with the shows I've done, the nothing. It has nothing to do with nothing but them and making sure that they're all right, and I'm gonna grind and do what I gotta do to make sure they're all right. Yeah.
I mean, I spend a lot of time with my boys. One thing that I look forward to is teaching them martial arts.
Cool.
I can't wait till them niggas can really understand chess,
Cool.
so I can teach them to be beasts like they pops.
Cool.
But one thing that is definitely, I don't know if you ever do it, but I sit with King and Roland because you got two boys too.
Right on. Yeah.
So I don't know if you feel this, but I really do look at them and it's like somebody split me in half.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's more so but with my niggas, it's literally like when you look at King, that nigga is the aggressive, independent, do what I want, can't nobody stop me side of me. And I mean, they know that. And then Ronan is the sensitive little side of me that got to be nurtured and loved and patted and protected and took care of. And it's crazy because it's like God split me in half and said, so I'm going to make you deal with this side of you over here. So you know that side of you that's hard-headed verse? Now you get to deal with that time. You know that soft, little sensitive side of you? I'm going to let you deal with him because he ain't going to never stop crying. He going to drive you crazy crying at 3, 4 in the morning. You get to deal with you split in half for 18 years, buddy. Good luck.
You go. What did you say? Your mom be like,
mom,
say, you going to get
you be 10 times worse than your mom. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. So it's lovely, man. Like, and just being able to see, like, eventually, like, I know, like, we're raising little kings. Like, we're raising, like we're raising the future in a way that no one else is doing. And with Brother Life's children and with Ish children, with just the people that are even in our, like, circles and even outer circles, like, we're looking at our children like, we ain't doing this for us, man. We doing this for them. Like, that's the part that matters. Like, they matter. All these other, like, boom, boom, enemies and da-da-da, none of that matters, man.
You know what's going to be dope, man? And I mean, Lord, I hope that we get to have some gray hairs in our head. I really pray.
I already got 2, but yeah.
I got 2 or 3 of them too, but I'm talking about a head full of them.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
But to see these boys when they become men, I know they're going to be some awesome people.
My God.
I really pray. I pray daily that I live to get to stand and look at my sons as men and be like, yes. And then if I'm blessed like I continue to be, if God continues to bless the movement, the All Love movement, the Wild Wolfpack movement, as he's been, hopefully I will get to look upon millions of young men that are following their example. And hopefully we will have had our jobs accomplished and we will have impacted this world in a way that young black men are not out there shooting and killing each other because they think that it's cool. Instead, they helping one another. Instead, when one of them is kicked down, they're not jumping on him. They jumping to help him up.
That's right.
Instead of stealing from old women, we're going back to the days when we would go ask our neighbor, are you hungry? Do you got enough to eat tonight? That's what I hope. I don't know about. I can't speak for nobody but Versatyle, the Wildchyld, and the Wild Wolfpack. I can only speak for us.
That's it.
Because I teach my brothers and my sisters and my wives and my kids. I teach them to love in truth. Period. It ain't no harder than that. It's really that simple. Anyways, guys, you know who it is. It's your boy Versatyle, the Wildchyld, chilling with my partner, my comrade in arms, Montu, Ad Fact Entertainment in the building. Baby girl, baby gangster, she with us, Miss Ashley Hardwick. You'll be seeing more of each and every one of us. Y'all, keep in mind, man, this is about love, all day long, every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 366 days of the year. Even for that day that's missing, we're going to add one in there. Love on that day. Keep it 100, man. And let me tell you this real briefly. Life is way too short to let your pride keep you from loving somebody. Peace.
Okay, sometimes I just sit back and I reflect on the past and the fact that even now I should still be inside the trap and addicted to crack. It kills true, but I'm still living when the prison did a bid. Had my share of bad decisions and dealt with the consequences. God